Hello everyone and welcome to my hip-hop gossip for you channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Heartfelt apology from YSL Woody to Young Thug, I'll never forgive myself. YSL recent months have seen Woody make a lot of news due to his actions during Young Thug's RICO trial. He served as a prominent witness and acknowledged lying to the police on a number of occasions. In 2015, Woody even went so far as to say that he had lied to police about Young Thug and concocted fictitious people as informants. He testified in court earlier this year, saying, "The police kept locking me up for whatever they could. The cops were on me every time I counted the doors, and they kept bringing up Thug's name. Thus, in an attempt to shake them off, I said, Thug did this. Thug did that. Thug, as I was aware that they weren't the ones who did it." But now it seems like Woody is harboring some deep regrets. He apologizes in a video for all the problems he's brought Young Thug and his family. "Everything I've done to him and his family, the anguish, the misery, everything. I wish I had the strength and perspective that I do now. I will always be angry with myself. I put him through a procedure that I never ought to have done. It's wrong, regardless of how anyone feels, even though I know I'm not the source of it," he remarked. Only a few weeks after Woody took to Instagram with a lengthy message regarding Young Thug's case, he offers a genuine apology. He prayed for the release of Young Thug and the other defendants in it. He wrote, "Wrong is wrong, we have sympathy for all the victims and their families, at the time. As kids, bad choices are made and punishment is acceptable, but this is a different story. This is corruption, this is madness, and very personal." What are your thoughts on YSL Woody apologizing to Young Thug for his involvement in their legal dispute? A witness in the Young Thug trial was sentenced to prison for giving false testimony by the judge. This year, Young Thug's trial has taken a number of unexpected turns. Still, none was more of a surprise than the event of October 18th. A witness in the case was given a 5-year prison sentence by the trial's judge. The witness in question was Maunk Tunk, also known as Antonio Sledge. Sledge's testimony in the Young Thug trial was found to be false. He consequently lost his probation. The witness was apprehended right away. According to the judge, Paige Reese Whitaker, Sledge lacked a proper regard for the judicial system. After his probation was overturned in court, Sledge requested time to surrender, but his request was promptly turned down. "I think y'all knew when you came in here that this was a strong possibility this might happen," Whitaker said. Nonetheless, the judge acknowledged and commended Sledge for remaining out of trouble. "I hope this revocation has not set you back," she said. According to Fox 5, Sledge often provided evasive responses while testifying. He would frequently respond to inquiries with the words, "I don't recall." When he acknowledged having lied under oath in the past, he also found himself in hot trouble. Worse, during one particular line of inquiry, Sledge got into an altercation with Deputy District Attorney Adrian Love. He told her to stop yelling at him, saying he wasn't afraid of love. The Young Thug witness had an astounding 27 years, 7 months, and 8 days left on his probation until Judge Whitaker's decision. The YSL record label's chief of security was Antonio Sledge. According to court records submitted before the trial, Sledge claimed that YSL was a street gang, as Atlanta News first revealed. According to the security chief, YSL committed crimes to increase their credibility. But when it was his turn to speak, he denied these allegations. In December 2022, Sledge had first accepted a plea agreement. Judge Whitaker believed that the witness should be punished to the maximum extent of the law since he had willfully contradicted himself. Judge Whitaker stated, "There just isn't a proper regard for the judicial system and the seriousness with which an oath in court needs to be taken. Young Thug tries to stop Drake, Future, and Metro Boomin's feud from jail. Young Thug has finally commented on the well-known 20v1 Drake feud, in which he wants it to end, and that included Future and Metro Boomin joining forces against the Canadian superstar. On Friday, a message appeared on Thugger's X account that appeared to demand a ceasefire. Future posted the remark to his own X account, seemingly indicating that he agreed with the sentiment. Thug's plea for peace is noteworthy because it comes after the Drake vs. Everyone controversy went viral in March thanks to Kendrick Lamar's rap on the Future/Metro song Like That. Not too long afterward, Drake and Metro also took turns going back and forth. While Thug is on trial for allegations of racketeering, Drake has openly backed the rapper. He shared a selfie of himself on Instagram stories on October 10th, sporting a cap and hoodie from Thugger's Spider apparel line. "I'm not talking to talk, man, I really put the bread emoji on the briefcase emoji, 3 Jeff," Drizzy tweeted. According to Drizzy's remark, he has been financially supporting Young Thug's legal defense, like he previously did with notorious Toronto rapper Top 5. Thug's protracted trial, meantime, keeps taking unexpected turns. It has been alleged that a former Fulton County corrections officer worked with one of Thug's other defendants. Carmen Bailey, 31, is accused of taking $17,000 in bribes, including from Marquavius Huey's family, to supply cocaine and other illegal items to prisoners at the Fulton County Jail, according to WSB-TV. When authorities went through Bailey's phone and discovered communications with Huey's mother and brother as well as evidence of Apple Pay transactions, the case against her reached a boiling point. For counts of breach of oath, 2 acts of bribery, and 2 counts of getting, procuring, or supplying banned commodities to inmates without authorization are the charges brought against her. The arrests of Huey's mother and brother, Melissa and Jeremiah Huey, were also verified by the Fulton County Sheriff's Office. However, the charges against them remained undisclosed. "Wrong, regardless of how anyone feels, even though I know I'm not the source of it," he remarked. Only a few weeks after Woody took to Instagram with a lengthy message regarding Young Thug's case, he offers a genuine apology. He prayed for the release of Young Thug and the other defendants in it. He wrote, "Wrong is wrong, we have sympathy for all the victims and their families, at the time. As kids, bad choices are made and punishment is acceptable, but this is a different story. This is corruption, this is madness, and very personal." What are your thoughts on YSL Woody apologizing to Young Thug for his involvement in their legal dispute?